Hey, want to be on the show? Or advertise on the show? Contact us online. You can see us anywhere. A special thank you to our advertisers. Amanda Markham, the new standard in real estate. And First Gear. Call us for advertising.
Welcome back to Madison County Live. I am here today with Anthony Lowry of the God's Outreach of Madison County, and we're going to talk about so many wonderful things that so many of us take for granted. And tell us some of the things that at God's Outreach that you guys do.
God's Outreach started about 16 years ago, right around 2000, and we have grown from one family to currently we do an average of 1,500 families each month.
Each month?
That represents one of our programs that we do is a walk-in program on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 12. And we also have the backpack program that started actually with one little girl here in Madison County that was suffering from food so bad, from lack of it, I should say, over the weekend, that she actually passed out on Monday. And this was about 8 years ago, yes, at one of our local schools, and they called me and asked me could I help the family, and from that one child we started a Madison County backpack program that supplies food each weekend for the children in our school system. We do 20 schools. Currently we're doing right at 2,000 backpacks each month.
Wow. That
goes out to these children, so that you know, we're just about alleviating hunger in Madison County. That's what we started out to do. And
so many of our kids, what maybe people don't understand is that they go home over the weekend. The last food that they get is Friday at their school lunch.
That's exactly right.
So they don't eat Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and they don't get another meal until they get back into school Monday morning for breakfast.
That's exactly right. And that was a case of the one little girl and how the backpack program started initially. And you know, now all the resource people work with is just wonderfully identifying those children, getting the permission slips home to the parents, and making it available to any child in Madison County. So currently, you know, there's just no reason for children to do without food within our county. You know,
what are some of the items you put in the backpacks?
We have, you know, probably an average backpack that goes into any school in any other county. And I'm not really bragging, but I guess I kind of am. We're able to do a little bit more than most backpacks that I see going into schools. But Madison County will have ravioli, chicken noodle soup, something like ramen noodles. We have the cereal bowls for breakfast, the milk, the juices, and snacks like that, like chips and fruit cups and this type of item. It goes in. It's usually about 18 items will go in each backpack for the weekend per child.
So it takes lots of volunteers, I'm guessing, to put the food in these backpacks each week.
Each week, yeah, and that's the way we set it up at God's Outreach. We supply the backpacks and all the food. We coordinate with the school on the number of children per school, and then we have a group that represents that school. It's normally a church or a business, and they will pick up a week's supply the first Tuesday of each month, or a month's supply, I should say, and they will pick that up each month, and that church or that business will take that food back to their facility, and each Friday they will put that number of backpacks per their school into the backpacks of food in, and they will take it out each Friday, and the school system will give it to the child before they go home.
Before they go home on that Friday afternoon. So a business can get involved in this, like you said, and get their employees involved and stuff the backpacks.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you know, speaking on the volunteers of the backpack and our other programs at God's Outreach, you know, the volunteers is what makes it go. You know, we're just operated on almost completely on volunteer system. The backpack, we look at it, you know, probably 100 people or more it takes to do the backpack each month on a volunteer basis, and our walk-in program is probably about the same, a little more than 100 people. So the door of opportunity for people to be involved is continuously available.
As a family or just a volunteer or a single person, if they wanted to come help, what is the best way? Should we write you a check? Should we bring you food? Should we show up and volunteer? What do you prefer?
All three.
All the above.
All three.
Yeah.
You know, the money donations, of course, we operate completely on donations. And, you know, for every dollar that you give, and this is not just the cost of the food, this covers our total budget. For every dollar you get, it's going to at least result in $14 in food.
Oh, wow.
So this is not a matter of so much percentage of your dollar goes to our ministry. You know, each dollar actually produces $14
Right.
in food. We have volunteers on schedule that come in each day, and it's their job. We don't have to think about who's going to be into the food bank tomorrow to distribute the food and to pack it and put it in the bags. We have volunteers in place to do that. So, and the best thing they can do is call the food bank. You know,
That's what I was going to ask.
They can go online. They can come by. We invite anyone in the community to drop by and see what we're doing, see what's available to get involved.
I think it's fantastic.
It's great. It's
well,
wonderful.
we thank you very much
Yeah.
for joining us. It's a wonderful opportunity. If you want to take your family to God's Outreach, do so. Call before so that they know what time to come.
They can call. It's 859-623-2220 is the number, or they can go on to godsoutreach.org.
Fantastic.
Find all of our information.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you guys, and God bless you guys.
Thank you. And we'll be right back after this message.